Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. In the recent discovery hearing between Ripple and the SEC, we got to find out a lot of interesting details, but there was one thing which surprised a lot of us, and that is Ripple wants to go for a summary judgment as early as August. Now, to the people who don't really understand what this entire thing means, it actually means whether Ripple wins or loses this summary judgment, the case ends there. That is it. But the one thing a lot of people also don't seem to realize is that it is not Ripple but the SEC that has more to lose in this case, and that is why we are expecting, and pretty much a lot of people in the entire Ripple and XRP community are saying that, hey, in fact, the SEC might not actually even go to the summary judgment. They might actually settle much earlier. Now, the timeline of this settlement talk, it has been in the talks for quite a long time, but it seems that we might hear something very big very soon. And in today's video, I will be explaining to you why that Ripple and SEC might actually settle and they might not actually go to a summary judgment. And I'm pretty sure you want to stick with me until the end. Not only that, today we got to have an official announcement from Ripple, and that is they are going to be launching NFTs very soon. In fact, they have basically opened up the infrastructure for NFTs in the XRP Ledger. So a lot of really interesting details in today's video, but obviously let's start off with the price of XRP today. Now, if you're talking specifically about the price of XRP was in the green zone today, as well as a lot of cryptos out there. So we are seeing some form of recovery after many days of continuous losses. Now, specifically talking about the price of XRP, the price of XRP, it is trading at around 0.94 at the time of making this video, an increase of close to 10% compared to 1 week yesterday, and a decrease of about 39% compared to 1 week ago. So the price of XRP is in the recovery phase, but still it is pretty far away from that high point we saw more than a month back, and that was around $1.96. But if you're talking about today, the price went as low as around $0.87, and the high point, it crossed about $1. It was traded at $1.04, but since then it has decreased, and we're seeing it stabilize just below the $1 mark. And if you guys have been following this, you should know that the critical support level did stand at around $0.88. So the price of XRP is above that, but we are expecting that after many days of losses that we will see a lot of these crypto prices recover. Now, if you're specifically talking about the charts here, for the XRP chart, the summary stands at a strong sell for the daily position, the moving averages at a sell, and the technical indicators at a strong sell, and most importantly, the RSI at a sell position. And now if you're looking at the weekly position, the summary here is at a neutral position, moving averages at a buy, and technical indicators at a neutral, and the RSI at a neutral position. So for the entire week, it is expecting at a neutral position. Now, if you're talking about the monthly position, the summary here is at a strong buy, and most importantly, RSI, it is at a buy position. So at least for the month, it is expecting that the price of XRP is going to do good, and it is going to recover. So a lot of interesting things. Now, talking about today on why the prices of a lot of cryptos, they have recovered today. Well, it was all thanks to this statement from Goldman Sachs. Basically, they said, hey, Bitcoin is now officially a new asset class, and this kind of sent the prices of a lot of cryptos up there. And as you guys already know, pretty much every altcoin out there is correlated to the price of a Bitcoin. So a lot of people are pretty pissed off at Goldman Sachs, because they're saying that, hey, you deliberately brought this price down, and now they're trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible, and they want to pump it. But again, those are just rumors and speculative theories out there. But the good thing is that Goldman Sachs is saying that, hey, Bitcoin is now officially a new class asset, which is absolutely good, not just for Bitcoin but also for XRP. Now let's talk about the most important thing that we got to find out from the recent discovery hearing between Ripple versus the SEC. And in that, we got to find out that Ripple is going to be filing for a summary judgment very early, somewhere around August. Now, a lot of people don't seem to realize that it is the SEC which has more to lose in this lawsuit than Ripple. For example, if Ripple and the SEC, they go to the summary judgment, and if it is in favor of a Ripple, which a lot of people are saying it is very likely that it will favor Ripple, and that means SEC does not only lose this lawsuit against Ripple, but it pretty much loses any future lawsuits it might be going after anybody in the crypto industry. In fact, this Ripple lawsuit is going to set a precedent for pretty much every other crypto company that the SEC might file against. So this is why SEC does not really want to go to a summary judgment because they simply cannot risk it. Now, in fact, if you have been following my channel, you would already know that recently on 13th May we got to hear that the SEC was bringing new lawyers and which specialize in settlements. Now, in the recent discovery hearing, it was not these lawyers which actually talked. It was another lawyer who basically has been trying for a conviction since the start of this lawsuit, and we are saying that, hey, most of these settlement talks are going to be behind the scenes. They are not really going to be public. So this is what exactly, and even a lot of people in the crypto space, as you can see here, a lot of people are saying that, hey, they will not go to this because the fair notice defense which Ripple currently has, it is absolutely huge. And I think this might be one of those things which might actually win Ripple this entire lawsuit if they do go to a summary judgment. Now, in fact, if you are looking at Gary Gensler, the new SEC chairman, when he came and in his first official statement, he actually said that he wants to get these settlements, all the current ongoing settlements, as quickly as possible. And this is officially on the SEC website. It says, the longer it takes for a trade to settle, the more risk our market assumes. The good news is, though it will take a lot of work by many parties, we now have the technology to further shorten the settlement cycles. Not only to the settlement cycle we had in such century ago, but even to the same day settlement. I believe shortening the standard settlement cycle could reduce cost and risk in our markets. I have directed the SEC staff to put together a draft proposal for the Commission's review on this topic. This is absolutely good news. Now, even though he doesn't really directly mention a Ripple, he's obviously not going to, but the fact that he's saying that, hey, we need to get these settlements as soon as possible because it is a win-win for both parties. And I think this is exactly what is going to happen in the case with Ripple versus the SEC. Now, what's going to happen next? Well, at least in my opinion, we are going to see a settlement. I also don't think, like a lot of other people in the Ripple and XRP community, that we won't really go to a summary judgment. We might actually see a settlement much earlier. Now, this settlement would be in a form of Ripple paying a huge fine to the SEC because SEC doesn't really want to show that, hey, it lost this entire lawsuit. It wants to give the projection of power, and it's very important for it to do so because this is going to be a precedence for other cryptos in the future, other crypto companies in the future. And I think Ripple is going to be okay with it. They are going to continue using XRP on their services. They are going to continue to be able to sell XRP it has in its escrow, and the SEC is happy with this. So is the Ripple, and I think this is also good for XRP investors because we are still in the bull run, and having this settlement would actually mean that Ripple and the XRP is free to move besides this Ripple lawsuit, and we might actually see a major price increase for the price of XRP. Now let's talk about another really interesting news coming directly from Ripple. This was an official announcement today, and that is Ripple is releasing the infrastructure for NFTs on the XRP Ledger. This would be absolutely amazing. As you guys already know, NFTs are the next big thing in the world of crypto. As here Ripple puts it, we believe the XRP Ledger is ideally suited to deliver a superior user experience for NFTs and tokenization more broadly. When combined with robust suite of tools and resources, the innate performance advantages of the XRP Ledger and its native digital asset XRP will enable developers a seamless experience for NFTs. Now, the reason why this is focused mostly for developers is that because right now they're setting up the infrastructure, it needs developers to build apps on top of these and basically allow marketplaces for NFTs on the XRP Ledger, which, if you guys know, this increases the utilization of XRP, which means that it increases the price of XRP as well, which is definitely something a lot of XRP investors would be really happy to know. Well, guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below because I do love reading your comments. And as we are approaching near the end of the month, guys, do not forget that I currently have a massive 500 XRP giveaway going on. It is super easy to win this. All you have to do is be a subscriber on my channel, give this video a like, and third, leave a comment below. It is as simple as that. If you're not a subscriber on my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button so you do not miss out on this XRP giveaway. Well, guys, let me know what are your thoughts about today's video. I do love reading your comments, as I mentioned before. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.